It was Julia who defeated Vega and Charlotte Flair in our qualifier earlier. Secret Hervice is ready for action here. Sold out End Market Arena here in Savannah, Georgia.
Be fabulous.
Opponents making their way to the ring, the team of Michin and B-Fab!
So Michin back in action after, I thought she put forth a great effort in last week's Money in the Bank qualifier. And B-Fab back out here for the first time since April 11th. That's when she teamed up with Michin the last time. And that was that rapid-fire gauntlet match to determine the #1 contenders. And now here they are against the Secret Hervice. Of course, the Secret Hervice, Wade, a very capable, unique team of the strengths of Alba Fyre and Piper Niven. It's a pairing that came to be surprisingly when it was at the height of Chelsea Green's somewhat delusion that her fame and status as the United States champion demanded. She demanded this presidential-style security detail, so that's how she came up with these two talented superstars pairing together.
Yeah, well, hats off to B-Fab, especially as a woman who hasn't had too many opportunities. But she's realized you've got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, and is taking every scrap she can get right now. But the Secret Hervice may be a step too far.
The senton by Piper.
Now, what we have seen of B-Fab so far this year has actually been incredibly impressive. Great performances against top-tier competitors such as Naomi and Charlotte Flair.
Driving those kicks right into the midsection of B-Fab.
And here's part of the issue here, and Chelsea Green knows it better than anybody. There's a huge disparity in resume between B-Fab and the Secret Hervice. The Secret Hervice both individually have been tag champs here in WWE, albeit not as a duo. But even prior to that, they've got about 15+ years of experience competing in Japan, NXT.
Oh boy, that
and of course
knee.
Europe.
After Piper Niven, when the referee had his back turned, was pulling on the hair and pinning the head of B-Fab, and then all of a sudden, Alba Fyre comes in with a massive knee.
That's exactly why Chelsea Green was smart enough to hire these two into her regime. The Green Team. Right now, B-Fab is fighting for dear life, scratching and clawing for whatever she can get against the mean, moody, magnificent.
Yeah, what she's
Piper
getting is
Niven.
a slam, lateral press, and a 2 count.
Completely ragdolling the body of B-Fab. Punches to the ear. What a nasty piece of work Piper Niven is, and I love watching her perform. This is not a nice industry. It's mean, it's nasty.
This one, honestly.
Calls you mean and nasty. I agree with that. Chelsea Green just nailed it. Joe Tess is meaner and nastier than any commentator I've ever had the misfortune of sitting with. Incredibly disrespectful.
Shields trying to broadcast what she's around. She just hovers and screams the entire time.
Shouldn't upset her then. But right now, B-Fab finally getting that tag.
Here comes Michin.
The menace. Perfectly at home in tag matches, singles matches, street fights, whatever. If it moves, hit it.
This is the exact surge of offense that they needed.
We already had one brawl in the hall earlier this evening, but now Michin looking to make the Secret Hervice pay.
She is explosive.
Michin is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, although she's never won gold here in WWE. It's only a matter of time.
Michin with a real bounce in her step. That is for sure. And Chelsea up on the apron. Oh, but look who's here! Would you look who's here to even things up? Zelina Vega with a big knee right to the chin of Chelsea.
Zelina Vega, who had major problems behind the scenes about 30 minutes ago, and this one is completely coming off the rails.
B-Fab off the apron. And a 2 count. Back in the center of the ring.
Eat the
feet lands. And now B-Fab looking to deliver with that modified neck breaker.